Tracy here, and I am on my 8th day. I started out keto again, and now we're going carnivore. That's right. I've decided, since Dr. Berg told me that my adrenals and hormones were messed up due to not having an ovary and due to my kidneys being deformed, the only chance I have of losing weight and maintaining any kind of health whatsoever and getting rid of the scrotodiliitis in my hip and maybe even healing my broken toe is to go full-on meat madness. That's right. So I just went to the butcher and I bought a couple of arm roasts. Now I can't afford to do the grass-fed whatevers, you know. And it was $3.89 a pound. I about choked. But they weighed a little under 2 pounds. I got 2 of them. And I asked him to slice them for me into thin slices. He said, well, which way do you want them sliced? And I said, well, against the grain so you don't end up with those long strings, chewy, you know, it'd probably be best. I said, it's for jerky. And he was like, oh. And he cut it the flat, long way. And some big mondo pieces of jerky, I gotta tell you. Apparently, he's an old guy that doesn't know what beef jerky is. Maybe he's never made it. I don't know. And I bought a book on keto recipes, of course. And it talked about using Diet Zevia soda for a marinade for beef jerky as a base. And I thought, finally, I've been trying to figure out a base. We don't have Zevia in the Midwest. I'm not willing to wait a week or two for it to be delivered to the post office and me to wait another week to be able to get there when they're open to pick it up. So I have been trimming the fat off of these slices. I have a couple here that I'm just going to cut into strips. We're going to use those because they're kind of fatty. Yay, fat, right? I got to get so used to that. And the dogs have been enjoying a little of the fat. That's why they're all down here around my feet. But I'm going to use this just to make broth. And so, and maybe some just fried up meat. And that is what I'm keeping around here for if I get hungry. I know that, I think it was a bot. I don't really think it was Dr. Berg. But I had wrote to him to thank him, thank you, for cluing me in about why I could never lose weight. I was born this way. And why I've always been big, and why I've always had male pattern baldness, and I've always been super strong, and you know, too much. Just look at that. He left that big, thick, fat chunk of. I need to find a new butcher. And it's comforting. I just want to let you know it's comforting having a clue about why. And all this self-blame, all these years, it's my fault, people saying I ate too much, I ate the wrong things, I was hiding food and eating it. All the accusations and things I was put through, to find out that it's not my fault was like lifting 1,000 pounds off my shoulders, which I could use. 1,000 pounds lifted off my shoulders. So I did, as I have said in the past, if you've ever watched my videos, and if you haven't, welcome. I have only ever succeeded on losing weight on my own without a gastric bypass or, you know, being put in a camp or whatever. I mean, I've lost a lot of 50 pounds and gained it up and down. But like big amounts, the biggest amount I lost was 150 pounds on Atkins in early 2000. And I quit it when people started scaring me, telling me that my kidney, my one kidney I have, was going to fail. And so I got to looking up carnivore diet about it, which is the same thing. Keto and carnivore kind of go together. And I thought, I just can't, when they're talking about the dirty keto and the clean keto, and I thought, this is too complicated for old grandma. Alright? I just can't keep track of them macros, micros, and micros, and mix whatevers, you know, in and out, and all of that. That's too complicated. I like the carnivore diet. Eat meat, eat cheese, eat eggs, call it a day. They say you can have whole raw milk on it. Now I have a good source for whole raw milk, as my old subscribers know. I have an Amish farm where I just go get it. And self-serve, clean, cold, fresh. Although I don't digest milk very good. I guess if I ever get constipated, I could just go get some fresh cow milk, you know. That'll take care of it right there. TMI. So this is kind of the gristly end. Therefore, there's going to be a happy dog. Angus. Ooh, want some lean meat? Just like you killed it yourself. Here, Bets. Scud, you gotta do a trick. Woo, bow bow. Yay, boy. All right, high five. Thank you. Well, now, you have to leave the finger. That wasn't part of the deal. So now, we've got this. I'm going to do the marinade. Like I said, not the best thing in the world, but I got Diet Dr. Pepper to do it. They had used Coca-Cola, but I think Diet Dr. Pepper might be yummier. So we're going to mix up the marinade. What am I going to mix it with? Well, whatever I've got in the cupboards. I think that I'm going to start with this as a base. We're going to do onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, maybe a little ginger. Might be really nice in it. And I'm just going to throw it in the kitchen sink. Salt, pepper, lots of cracked pepper. I like pepper on my jerky. And let's see what happens. So I got about a half of a very small bottle. It's about 6 fluid ounces of Diet Dr. Pepper in here. And if it was Dr. Zevia, I would be thrilled. I'd have to order that off of Amazon. I have before. I actually really like it. But I'm trying to give up soda and drink more water, as you know. So there was 6 ounces of that. I got some chives. Oh, chives smell good. Let's put a pinch in there. I have got minced onion. That looks good too. Let's put a big pinch in there. I've got some granulated garlic. This one, yeah, small. Yeah, I like garlic. Let's go bigger. Okay. Then, I like hot things. If you don't have to put hot peppers in. But I've got crushed red pepper, and we're going to load it up. After that, I'm throwing in some extra coarse black pepper. Followed by some avocado oil. We're going to do this up good. Just a little. After that, I'm putting in some Himalayan pink salt. I know, everybody talks about it. It's so popular now that there are people going, oh no, it's no good anymore, because once it's popular, you know. It ain't cool once it's popular. I like it. And I'm going to stir this up, and then I'm going to give it a little taste test. Oh, wow. Wowie wow. That's good. It needs something else. What does it need? It needs a little soy sauce, but I didn't want to use soy sauce. So, I'm going to go with a little more salt. I think it needs a little more salt. Dr. Pepper certainly seems to be sweet enough. I was thinking I was going to add a little more sweetener to it. But maybe one shake. I like my super concentrated stevia. And I mean one little shake is probably all we need. Everybody's going, oh my God, she used her hands. It's like, yeah, it's mine, not yours. This is all mine. I give up. I am having such a bad month. There's most of it on me. Shoot, you know what? While I'm doing this, had it redone, added to it, I decided to add some red wine vinegar I have here, and a couple of spritz of Worcestershire sauce. I am going to take a nap. I'm going to bed after this. And, yeah, that's all. I'm going to find my lid, put it back on the sauce, and go to bed. I swear, I haven't been hitting the sauce. Broken toe, got the dropsies, all adrenal fatigue, I'm telling you. Dr. Berg, or one of his robots, I don't know which, messaged me and asked me how my fasting was going. and I'm up pretty well. That's one thing I always said about keto and about this diet is that you don't feel like eating, and when I worked, 12-hour overnights, by the time I drove there, I didn't eat for 12 hours anyway, and usually came home too tired. So for me, I don't get hungry until about it's hot in here, 3 to 6 in the afternoon. I've decided I will eat in the window of 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and stock up on meatsies and things. If I need a snack at night, it's going to be jerky or pork rinds. And I know that they say, well, that's dirty carnivore. Because a clean carnivore would do all grass-fed. I have spent enough money on this diet, believe you me, buying cheeses and meats. So this is going to be Grandma Deese's deep. Boy, do I need to take a nap. I've been up since early going, and I haven't had anything to eat. And it is time to eat. That's why I've got meat cooking over here. Yeah, that's Grandma Deese's insanity. That's why I call it this. Okay, guys, I'm feeling a little bit better today. Of course, the toe's not hurting quite as bad, turning black. My doctor's never called me back. It's the middle of the week. I don't expect to hear from her. So I am just going to limp until it heals. That's the way we have to do when we're women. I will talk to you later, guys. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me screw up more recipes and drop things on the ground. But that's it, folks. I told you I'm having all kinds of trouble cooking. And there it was. It's because my adrenals are bad and my cortisol's awful. This shirt's actually for me. I need to do it the dumbest way possible. It'd be easier for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to keep up the insanity. I'm going to throw this in the refrigerator overnight. And then we're going to put it in the new dehydrator. Simple, simple. Frankly, I'm surprised I didn't drop it on my damn broken toe. Guess that was lucky. Got it all over my phone. Got it all over me. Angus, clean up the floor.